Hi, my name is Casey Cusick. I'm the content director on South Park Phone Destroyer.
So let's start by talking about your goals heading into this mobile game.
So we've collaborated quite extensively with South Park to try and create a really original South Park game. It's a real-time card battle game where you're the new kid, similar to Fractured But Whole, and you're assembling a team of up to 12 characters, kids from South Park, in different themes in order to do battle throughout the town, and then you're going to be traversing a story written in collaboration with South Park Digital Studios that's really hilarious. We've got 60 single-player levels, and on top of that, we have an extensive PvP system where you can rank from 0 up to 50, and we know that players are really interested in indulging in South Park humor and collecting characters and all sorts of different costumes from the universe.
How did you guys work with Trey and Matt, who are both known gamers, on this particular game?
It's been a really great collaborative process. The original vision for the game was a card game meets a board game because the guys at South Park are really into board games, and we know from Stick of Truth and the Fractured But Whole that they're really into role-playing as well. So the vision was taking a card game meets a board game and bringing it to a mobile platform. And we figured out right away that we wanted to do something real-time because turn-based on mobile device is a little bit slower than we'd like. So the original vision was sort of almost like a battle chess, or you cast a character out and then it comes to life, and that's exactly what we've managed to succeed with.
What's the overall storyline going on in this game?
So it's another version of Cartman having a grand scheme for all the kids in town. This game starts out where he wants to play Cowboys versus Indians, but all of the different kids in town sort of take it in their own direction. For example, Kenny ends up wanting to play sci-fi, so we introduce aliens and robots and steampunk, and eventually the game, there's a twist, and you are brought back into that Stick of Truth fantasy: wizards, orcs, elves, humans, and non-humans, and we go across 4 different themes: adventure, sci-fi, mystical, and then fantasy, and there's lots of great little outcomes from the different way the kids dress themselves in order to fulfill those different roles.
Is there any type of superhero tie-in to the console game?
So we don't have anything yet for Fractured, but we know it's going to be a really important topic for us, and hopefully we can bring the Coon and all the rest of the gang when the game's live.
This is a very popular mobile genre. Can you give us a sense of how this game will also make fun of that?
So the game itself is actually got this really twisted meta. We call it Phone Destroyer because you're actually playing on your phone. So kids are out on the street, almost like they're playing like a tag or a hide and seek, but they're actually just like beating each other up a bit. So, but while they're doing that, they're actually holding their phones as well, because kids these days, even myself, it's hard for me to even be there without my phone at least touching my hand in my pocket. You know, it's that comfort level. So our game itself has this layer of meta where you are trying to become the ultimate phone destroyer. That's the crown of this game, but you're on your phone all the time. The kids are texting each other. So you're on your personal device, me, Casey, holding my phone, and I'm getting texts from Cartman to Kyle to my new kid, and sometimes maybe my mom will text me and that'll come on my device as well. So there's this like complete crazy aspect to the game going on where we've got this really interesting commentary about the way that phones are sort of ubiquitous and part of your life, but it's also the harness for this really great South Park story.